What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, and I'm sorry that my deck profile for Raidraptors hasn't come in yet. A couple of my cards are just a little later than I thought they would be. So, in order to hold you guys off, I'm making a tag team oriented episode for you guys today. So, I don't know if you guys are interested in tag team duels, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh at the end of the day. So, I wanted to show you guys something different in any case. So, yeah. Let's check it out. See, it looks like I'm going first. I had to pass, so didn't open with the greatest hand. So let's see what I can do. I'm going before my partner, which is preferred because if I open full combo, which I did, it's going to work out for me and my tag team partner. Although, unfortunately for him, he probably won't be able to play cards. But I think he'll appreciate what I did for him anyways, so... Yep, you'll see that I upped my take of Soul Shave Force. There's a little sneak peek of what we're going to get. So, yeah, he might be a little upset. My partner at this point might have been a little upset, being like, bro, you just used like over half of our 16,000 life points during your turn. Once he sees the final product, I think he'll be happy. I go into Double or Nothing first just because it's a dead card now. Like, if I have full combo anyways. Since I did open up, I can go into Infinity too, just in case there's no shenanigans. Yep, sorry buddy, Dark Ruler More doesn't mean anything for both of you guys. It's a dead card. So, sorry Outlich. So yeah, my partner can't play any cards, but I would say he probably doesn't mind. I'm able to go in for a healthy, like, I don't know, 13. Well, it wasn't me technically, but... yeah, so he still can't activate cards. And, of course, he always draws on the Nibiru afterwards. That's usually how the bullshit goes. Yeah, I'm just going to go through a bunch of tags. I was playing them one night. I thought it was really fun. And I did want to show you guys this just because... I just feel like a lot of... maybe, like... YouTubers are like, this is the best deck ever. It's unstoppable. And, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to show you guys a different perspective of it. So yeah, I bricked. Like, this one, what are you going to do about it? But I thought the duel was actually really good. So I'm just trying to show you guys some fun little tags I have. I love tag team dueling. And I know it's a really niche thing, but, you know, I think everyone kind of has that. I don't think he realized that he can't Mega Fleet my monsters, but that's what we got here. So yeah, he goes into Infinity. Which I'm glad I have these in defense position. So he's going for ABC Cyber, which is pretty cool. I mean, I guess they are machine monsters. So yeah, my partner's also playing Cyber Dragons, which is pretty cool. He negates that, which I think is weird. And yeah, you can... Chimera Tech Forces Dragon, in my opinion, is a very poorly designed card. Because if you're playing a mirror match, it's like a nightmare. So yeah, this guy's like... This guy was a really good Cyber Dragon pilot. I think a couple of my duels are actually with him. I just kind of realized how well Verde Anaconda works with Cyber Dragons. At first I was like, this card's OP, but then I'm thinking like, is anything Fusion OP? So I'm actually a pretty big fan. Let's see if I can help him out at all. Oh, kinda. Yeah, I got rid of all my mimicries and I didn't realize until I summoned him. So yeah, I'm no help my partner once again. We'll see if I can come in clutch at any point, but we're gonna be in a pretty rough spot. Can my Cyber Dragon friend help me out here? Pretty decent start here, obviously. He can grab Cyber Emergency, which he can grab his Nashter, which brings back his Cyber Dragon, which turns into an Infinity, of course. And another Cyber Dragon, which is great. He takes control of the Eldritch, and yeah, obviously he can do this. Put in some significant damage here. Once you negate that, I thought that would be pretty good. And boom. So Cyber Dragons are explosive. I thought this was... and again, I am aware that this isn't the best display for me personally, but it was. I had a really fun night on this dueling thing. So, and he's able to boost that attack and put a Stranglehold. So he took on a full Eldritch board, which was awesome. Grabs a couple of elixirs. And I can finally do a little bit of help here. It's not perfect, but I am able to do a little bit of work for him, and at the end of the game, Twin Twisters for the win. So that was the first duel for you guys, and like I said, the deck profile for my Raidraptors is coming out very, very soon. It looks like we ran it back. Hopefully I have a little bit of a better hand this time, although I am going second, so it's never easy. Yep, he's going to summon ABC and pass. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the back row as well. I actually think I had combo, and I just totally goofed it up. And I got nothing. I do come much more in handy in this duel, so you got to get what you get in this world. I'm trying to show you guys the reality of the situation. As much as I love the end board, I do understand that Raidraptors have a pretty high brick consistency, so they pretty much think they have it in the bag, from what I imagine. At least I did too. Although this isn't bad to have in your hand, it's not impossible. So opens up a Cyber Dragon, which is uber important, plus the machine dupe. Let's see what he decides to do here. I think he was trying to kaiju, but he didn't realize that I had my kaiju on the other side of the board, so not great. But he does have the machine dupe, like I said. So he can go ahead and Mega Fleet 1, and then go into Cyber Dragon again. No Zombie World on the field, so no worries there. Always important to take the Eldritch Boy. And that can get negated once again. Life points is a cost as well, which is pretty tough on him. And Cyber Dragons again, man. I might have to do a Cyber Dragon video coming up. They're just a really good going second, especially because this can't be negated, the Mega Fleet, if it's a thing. So yeah, like I said, I already mentioned before, Chimera Tech Force Dragon is so poorly designed. So now it's up to me to make something happen, obviously. Upstart's okay. Here we go. Let's see. Boom shakalaka. Double or nothing. Rank 4s are always a good thing to go to. And here we go. Double or nothing. He's going to have a hard time getting over this. And plus, I put them in a dangerously low position here. I don't think he's going to blind Allure. I really don't. And he does. And whiffs hard. They're going for damage, but we have just enough life points. It's crazy. So let's see what Cyber Dragons can follow up with for me. Come on now. Oh, he goes into another fortress. That's tough. And I think he can go back into, yeah, his Cyber Dragon Infinity, which he can grab his Nova back. Let's see what he can do. My partner misplayed, and I should have told him that Utopia can't attack directly. He can go ahead and negate that, but he's probably going to go into another fortress if he has it, which he doesn't. That was supposed to be game, but Utopia does have that amazing effect. It's insane. So we survived just enough. That was such a fun duel. We were all freaking out in the chat with each other. We didn't know each other, so which made it more fun. Yeah, why not, dude? Let's just see what we got here. He's going for Zombie World, which is interesting. I've never seen a Ritual Zombie deck, but that's what the tag scene's all about, doing a bunch of silly stuff and having fun with it. Really smart to have tributed that off, because now it's going to come back here, obviously. He's going to go for the Raigeki. Not bad. I guess this has protection. Yeah, so he's playing the Melodious. I've never Melodious Diva. I don't know. I think the zombie partner is mine. Yes, it is, and I have everything I could possibly need while protecting myself. Obviously, I can't tribute, so I'm like in a really dumb spot. So I decided to just go for double or nothing. Like, this is restricting me, and that's just kind of the way that tag duels work, which I actually find very cool and interesting. So I'm able to take out like half their life points there, even though I couldn't go full combo, which I had. But yeah, I think that's the fun part about tag team duels that you kind of have to work with your partner, especially if you don't know what their deck is. Okay, so he destroys my Utopia, which is fine, and he's got invoked Dragma, which is interesting. Really popular deck, which I totally understand. I dropped some stuff that I know I'm not going to use anymore. We're behind the 8-ball too, and we wouldn't have been, but let's see what he can do here. Unizombie's not bad, but it gets mint with a Solemn Judgment. It's like, wow. Let's see if we can survive a turn. Yeah, I was gonna say I actually don't remember how this duel ends. Let's see. Well, now the board's clear, so I feel like I'm safe finally. I'm like, let me see if I can bait this out. Yup, awesome. That's all I needed to see. And now I have full combo in hand. Well, not full exactly, but it is going to be quite restrictive. Especially now that I can grab a Soul Save Force. And I can go into Simorg, go into Soul Shave. And yeah, so I don't have to go into Infinity at all. Who cares about that? I can actually just... all these special summon monsters, RIP to the man he used to be. That's game, boys. So I was actually able to help my partner out there. Looks like I rolled it back with these guys too. Let's take a look. And looks like I'm going second this time, maybe. And actually, we're only playing with 8,000 life points as a tag team duel. So I actually think that's a really interesting thing that you guys should look into. And so this was just game one, able to go full combo. I think that was the rematch. So let's take a look here. There's a Simorg. And I can go into Infinity. Yeah, because I didn't have my I didn't have full combo, but honestly, guys, the restriction of special summoning plus the negate is honestly enough to beat most people, especially because he can't kaiju me, which is the really important part about the barrier statue. He was able to bounce over it, but not do much more than that, and actually give myself another gate on my board. So my partner has plenty to work with. Here we go, double or nothing. This is going to clean this up really quickly. I guess this wasn't a tag duel. It's a little bonus treat for you guys. Enjoy. So that was, he tried to go into Honest. I don't think it would have been enough anyways, but yeah, that's game for sure. Yeah, so this is, actually we'll go into this one, and then we'll go into like the big promo of the video. So this is plenty enough here. He's got zombies, which is pretty interesting. This is pretty set in stone. Clear cut. Yeah, I have all this other stuff in my hand that I don't need, but only thing I have to make sure is I'd be careful is that I don't go double or nothing, because then I would have my combo be stuck. It's always nice when you have one in hand so you don't have to go into Beatrice, but sometimes you do. And I can just put that in my hand. There we go. Let's add that back. One more. And there you go. With this in mind, let's see what his partner's playing. Cyber Dragons. Nice. He doesn't open with the Cyber Dragon, which I think which actually, it doesn't matter. Actually, he wouldn't be able to summon him anyways. And he can't summon this bad boy either. My partner's playing Cybers, but I'm able to take care of business. He should have negated it, but he got rid of the Zexal, which makes things a little tough. But who cares anyways? Because now I have a negate up on the board. And he still can't special summon. Looks like he'll be able to in the main phase 2. And that goes to the graveyard anyway, so main phase. Let's go ahead and negate that, because it can come back during the main phase, even though it's my opponent's hand. He can still use the link. That's fine, because I know we're close to lethal anyways. And I can go ahead and pitch this. Let's get rid of that back row. Yeah, so that's just all extra semantics. And now for the so yeah, this thing dominates the tag team side. And if you guys want to see the true example of that, I took on the challenge of taking on 2 duelists at once. It's a 2v1. So let's see what happened. I just set this up randomly to see if anyone would be interested, and eventually I did find people. Didn't open the best hand, but it doesn't matter because I actually Raidraptor Nest was in my opening, which is cool. Yep, so I assemble full combo. I was pretty happy about that. Definitely need that against 2 duelists at once. And since I had pitched my other Blackwing, I still had this actually, so I was able to kind of circumvent that, which I thought was pretty cool. So that was full combo with Infinity, so that's like the ultimate combo. So let's see what the Blue Eyes player can do. And he just normal summons the Maiden with nothing else. So, and then I get my extra negate on the board. So I'm like, okay, I pretty much dominated this guy. So let's just, I'll pass it back to your partner and give him a chance. So yeah, I didn't go for lethal. This was legitimate 2-on-1. I gave them both turns. Get my 2 negates back up on the board. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and suck this up. That's fine. That didn't really have any effect on the field now. I can go into Tornado. Maybe I should have gone for that, but whatever. I can negate that. That's all good. This is a pretty good defensive deck, honestly. I've never even heard of it, but why not? I think it's Light Charmers. There's Fairy Tale Luna, which is funny. So yeah, that was pretty good. So they honestly have a chance here. I only have 1 negate on the board, but again, you can't activate effects. He's trying to negate that, but luckily I had my negate anyways. And it looks like Cyber Dragons or Blue Eyes didn't have anything to do, so yeah. If you assemble a full board, it's hard for either of your opponents to do anything, even on a 2-on-1 matchup. So give me like 3 more days, and I'll probably have that video out for you. Right now, you guys can check out my Sacred Beast stuff, and I'll be having a deck profile for that pretty soon as well because I ordered the cards that I needed. In any case, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.